Dong.
Dong. The bells.
Ding
The
dong.
bells.
Dong.
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 Oh, sorry.
Ding
Wrong
dong.
movie.
Dong.
Dong.
Ding dong.
Dong. The bells. The bells. Dong.
Ding dong. Ding dong.
Oh, ding dong.
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
Dong.
Come one, come all, come
Dong.
to DCast where we are people. Oh, we're stupid. I don't know.
Dong.
Dong.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another DCast. As you can tell, I've got bells ringing. They're beautiful bells. There's donger.
Ding dong.
There's dinger. And I'm sure Dongero is there.
Dong.
No.
Dongero.
The big one. The big one.
The big one. Yes, so
They
why
say
have we
about
got
Sam.
bells? That is
Well.
yeah.
They sure do.
Be the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Well, that's what they say about Sam.
Well,
Yeah, they
you know,
sure
You
do.
timed that very
everybody's-
well there, Andrew.
Everybody's got to
That
have
was
their
what
hobby,
my,
you know.
that's what my last chiropractor called me.
Yeah, so the
Oh.
bells of Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yes,
So-
1996.
It was 96, so only a year later after Pocahontas. And this was an hour and 37 minutes. Again, no culture warning.
No,
Perfectly fine.
everything's
what would the
fine.
culture be? Hunchbacks.
Hunchbacks
Gypsies.
having a go at
Romanians.
gypsies.
Yeah, gypsies, they
Um,
call them. Well,
Oh yeah,
he's
of course.
mentioned
I haven't
gypsies,
watched
isn't
it.
Yeah, there is
Not what the
definitely.
film's about, I'm going to be honest.
another one. Sam. Sam's
Yes,
not going to
the
watch it
Hunchback.
anymore now.
Hey,
Hanging out with
in
this
my
gypsy.
in my backup, this was the same session as the last one. Yeah, now
Don't
you know
tell
our
him that,
secret.
Sam. This is live. This is live right now. This is happening right now.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
news
live.
today is... Guys,
Dong.
Thank you. There we go.
Dong.
Woof, woof.
Dong.
Saved by the bell. Anyway. Right. Hunchback of Notre Dame. I'm going to start this off with saying it's an okay film.
Right.
I think I liked this film better when I was a kid. When I watched it again, I was like, not so much. I
Right.
got two amazing songs in it. I love two songs, two of the songs in there. Also, there's a part of it, we'll talk about this a bit later, there's a part in it I have no memory of at all. The entire scene, and it's quite like a crucial scene. It's probably about 15 minutes where I have no memory of this, so I must have like blanked
Is
out.
it when
the
they
my
go
God, you.
to the underground base?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
funny enough,
What was that
yeah.
called? The hang on. The what's in my notes? Hang on. No, not the
Court of
Undercity.
Mysteries.
Court of Mysteries or Miracle? No,
Mysteries.
Miracle.
Oh, is it
Miracles.
No, I
Oh,
got
I
mysteries.
can't remember.
Whatever.
Oh.
That bit. Yeah.
Anyway, one of them. Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's my last but 1 point, mind. So.
Yeah. That was on page 4. Got to go back a bit. Right, page 1.
I agree that there are two amazing songs. The others are...
Hellfire! Your fire is burning in my
in my soul. and I'm assuming the Bells of Notre Dame is the other epic song.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
The bells.
I do have a note in here saying this all the songs in this, they have some really long notes. I think every single song, the last note is held.
To match the ring of the bell, you see.
Oh, I like
Oh,
that,
good
Andrew,
point.
yeah.
Dong.
I just made that. That could be bollocks. I just made that up.
Andrew, go with it, Andrew. Go.
Sorry. Yes, it's perfect. It's factoid. Yes.
I've written, damn, this opening didn't need to go this hard.
No, but it
It
did.
is incredible.
Yeah. It was epic.
It was pretty
And-
cool. Yeah.
You know, it was. I don't know about anybody else, but I got. They really sort of cranked up the cruelty and darkness in this film a little bit for a
was-
Disney film.
it was an extremely dark one. I always remember it being a dark Disney film anyway, like because I didn't see the Black Cauldron when I was a kid. I was an adult when I seen that. But it's like I think that's the only one that rivals this as dark. I think like
but I think there's some really sort of telling bits in it, like like the torture scene and like things. What's his face? The main villain. Frollo says to her, like, oh, your kind doesn't do well behind walls. There's so much threats to those words. Do you know what I mean? For a Disney film. And what obviously, well, you got to keep them in line, haven't you?
Sam, your kind doesn't do well behind walls.
We got to treat him kind. Is he making all our merch? And I think what happens to Hunchback, and it is quite cruel as well. And it's like a notch up in cruelty for Disney as a tale, I think. But that's kind of interesting though.
Yeah, I agree. It was it was very dark, very dark. It's like, and the fact of like in this epic opening, it's quite a good story. I like the fact that it's a storyteller telling the story.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the thing with Quasimodo's mother's death.
Yes.
She gets kicked by Frollo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep saying Frodo.
Frodo, gets kicked in the chest, and then she falls and breaks her back or slams her skull against the step. So that is quite gruesome, and this is in the first 5 minutes of the film.
Yeah,
and he's just there lying on the stairs, on the steps, and
I completely forgot the line that tells me that his parents are gypsies as well. I always thought they were just. It was just his mum. They are he's born of gypsy parent.
Right,
Well, I didn't remember.
I meant Frollo then. I was like,
no. Oh, that would be.
You know anything about his mum?
Yeah, that would be an interesting. Oh my God, got to keep that quiet, kind of thing. I did laugh a little bit when they were. Rescuing the baby or trying to move the baby around, and they get apprehended, don't they, down at the river.
Yeah.
And I just laughed at one of the gypsies in particular looked like the evil knight in Gummy Bears. His moustache, and he looked like he almost like had a hoodie, but it looked like it was made of chainmail, and he looked exactly like him. And I went,
Oh, that was one of the gypsies. That was the boatman that was smuggling.
Oh, it's the boatman. I do apologize. Yeah, the boatman looked like him, and I thought, he's cameo. Gonna be a Gummy Bears.
Gummy Bears.
Bears. Bouncing here and there and everywhere.
You're on a Gummy Bears.
If anybody out there has never watched Gummy Bears, go and bloody watch Gummy Bears. It's amazing. Greatest thing Disney ever made.
Gummy Bears.
Gummy Berry Juice.
Is it on Disney Plus? I don't even know if it is on Disney.
I don't think it is.
I thought it was, because I'm sure I looked up. Maybe it was YouTube.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'm getting mixed up.
Get on that Disney Plus.
Yeah, get on that. Yeah, that's a crying shame, because it's.
No, it is. The Adventures of Gummy Bears is on.
There you go. There you go. See, keeping it real. That's what it's about.
Seasons.
And it's all about Gruffy. All right, it's all about Gruffy. He's the best one.
And if there's a grumpy character, that'll be Andrew's favourite.
That is my favourite. Gruffy's amazing. Gruffy is amazing. That's it.
I love. They got goblins and bears, and then humans randomly in there. So.
I think they're trolls. I think.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Quite right.
I think they're trolls, as a matter of fact. Please learn your facts before you speak again.
Quite right. We're talking about gummy bears here.
Never knew you were such an enthusiast.
Yes, old school. It's just like once you've seen it, it changes your life.
Oh my God! It came out the year I was born.
There you go.
Wow. Okay. Actually, I just looked at the thumbnail for season 1, episode 2, and the narrator in Hunchback of Notre Dame, He looks exactly like that. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna snip this and then.
You have to watch some gummy bears, aren't you? Good stuff.
I'm gonna put it up. Save that quick, and yeah, it looks exactly like this guy. So I'm gonna post it on the chat now for you guys, and then I'll put it on the screen for the viewers.
The viewers.
The viewers of this podcast. Where's desktop? There it is. Oh, I balls things up. There we go. Right.
Well,
I've started loading up Hyperbeam for some reason.
it's the bells.
There we go.
It's film time, baby.
Right, there we go. Have a look at that, and then I'll put that on the old screen for
Who's
everyone.
this chump?
Don't it look like the narrator in...
Look at that daddy next to him.
Daddy.
Yeah, but I think that's whatever his name is at the start of the Hunchback of Notre Dame. He looks very much like him. Anyways.
Bed aged up.
Huh?
What's that?
In that picture, right, to the right on the cart, they're the gummy bears. Are they behind
I think
cages?
they're toys, I think.
Oh,
a sculptor changes the gummy bears into statues. That's what
That's what it is.
Oh, right.
Anyway, moving off from gummy bears now.
Hunchback. Yeah, watch Gummy Bears. Let's talk about Hunchback.
The eyes in the statue.
I was gonna,
Oh,
they were
yeah.
It's like, you can't hide the eyes of Notre Dame.
That's interesting, because when me and Em went to York Minster Cathedral, this is the kind of thing that's in there. They have these rows upon rows of statues of all the kings.
Right.
And they look exactly like that. So I'm guessing, obviously Notre Dame, it has all that kind of iconography, with all these kings, So yeah, good stuff.
That was pretty freaky. It was pretty freaky.
Yes.
So, and my third point then is hell of an opening song. That was pretty cool. Better to ask for forgiveness instead of permission. That was the little gargoyles, wasn't it?
I do like the gargoyles.
Oh yeah, Andy liked them.
I do like the gargoyles.
I think this came out, and then I think this TV series Gargoyles came out.
Oh, that TV series was banging.
It was awesome. Yeah. So
On
it's
Disney Plus, isn't it?
Yeah, it's on Disney Plus. Yeah, I did try. I did
Wait, is
try
it
watching
Disney?
it. Yes, Disney. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that at the time. Funny
What?
that I did pop, yeah.
Sam, you like Disney, Sam?
Ugh.
He's gonna go wash. Now
Let's
he's
go
gonna have a cold
cleanse. I'll be
shower.
back. I'm going to have a wash.
Yep. Yeah. Go and watch some Gummy Bears while you're at it.
In his branded Mickey Mouse hand wash.
Yeah. You got a Mickey Mouse
Oh
onesie.
no. It's infiltrating everywhere.
Oh,
You should go to sleep.
Oh, hi, Sam.
your dog will just look at you, and you'll look at her, and she'll go, oh!
Oh God.
And then I don't know what I'll do.
Cry.
Probably
He'll slowly reach behind him and
pull out a
Mickey Mouse
shotgun.
ears on.
Yeah. That's definitely just accept.
All right. I think this story is a little bit like Rapunzel as well. Not like Lords, but like the main beginning part and stuff. Because it's like keeping Quasimodo up in the tower. Don't see anyone. For your own protection.
But he's oppressed, kind of thing. Yeah.
And pretty much as well, it's like you'll be of use to me one day, because obviously Rapunzel is of use to Mother Gothel.
Yeah. Of course, the high altitude.
Is it Gothel?
The high altitude.
Yeah, it did, yeah.
High attitude, yeah.
Yeah. Just lack of hair, really.
Yeah.
He's a guy after my own heart. I got to be honest, though. I loved the fact that he's into miniatures and
knew you were gonna
making
say that,
dioramas. He's there. Playing a bit of D&D.
Yeah.
Maybe he's playing a bit of Warhammer. He's getting into it. He loves it.
Andrew,
was a young boy.
You said the 3 letters, Andrew. They're gonna steal our money now.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Bastards, get off!
They own
Get
us
off!
now.
Get off!
Role play, tabletop role playing.
Oh.
I've actually got a thing down saying that he's a talented carver, but must have great eyes to see their faces and all their details and stuff, like, because he is about 6 miles up.
Yeah, but we do know that Quasimodo does have special abilities that are hidden, right? Yeah. I mean,
This is new for everyone from the sounds of it. Apart from Andrew.
Well, we were watching the right movie.
You're watching the same film. Because if you think about it, right?
He's
look
strong.
at what he strong. Oh my god! Right. He doesn't. The thing that holds him back, right, is his confidence. But if you actually think about it, pound for pound, he has got the strength of the friggin' Hulk. Right? He broke loads of really thick chains that are designed to hold down ships. Right? When he got pissed off.
True.
That is something incredible. Plus, did you see his cat-like agility parkouring across the city? It's incredible. He should have been dead a million. Parkouring.
He's
parkouring.
We are in France. Parkour.
Parkouring everywhere. He's demonstrated quite a few unnatural superpowers. So why couldn't he have excellent eyesight? There's things that are quite telling here.
Superhero.
Well, I don't know, but he's certainly got super strength because at the beginning he gets tied down, with the horrible Festival of Fools. Now, there's no way he could have broken through that in seconds, no problem, considering what he did in the end. But he didn't because of his self-confidence, right? And
he just needed a little bit of confidence.
He needed an incentive. His rage, it just, when he goes for it, nobody could have broken those chains. And, he was ripping chunks of stone off. He was breaking stone pillars. There's no human could have done that.
Baloney. Of course there is.
Is he a monster or is he a man?
Yeah, well, he's
monster?
obviously not a man because he doesn't know how to shoot. Well, as we found out in the last one.
One is a man with the bells.
Perhaps he's a monster man. He's a monster man. He's a monster man. I'm just saying he would be welcome at Professor Xavier's school for gifted youngsters.
Monster man.
Gifted monster man.
I think there's something going on there. And he's
as long as he can do the math.
Exactly.
He was pretty good with his maths, though. Fair play, and his spelling and his alphabet.
Considering he had a terrible teacher, I think he probably was incredibly smart.
Well, talking about his teacher, Frollo.
Yes, Master Frollo.
I think he is very sadistic and evil.
He is incredibly evil.
Got an epic voice, though.
Yeah.
Yes. Sounds like Christopher Lee.
He does sound like Christopher Lee, yeah.
Maybe he is.
No.
No. All right, then.
No,
might be, I don't know, actually.
Let's have a look now. Oh, the last bit it is, yeah.
Oh, funny enough,
I
it is
hope
Christopher.
it is, so that I can laugh at you.
I
can go, ha ha ha.
Do you know what? It's not.
So the baloney is, definitely.
Tony J.
Okay.
Tony J. Christopher Lee.
It's an alias of Christopher Lee.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, and I actually think that he is the most evilest Disney villain.
He's
Ever.
I think
it's like,
he's.
I did a video ages and ages and 2 years ago now, on the top 5 most evilest Disney villains, and
The most evilest.
he was number 1.
Yeah.
Number 2 was Cruella de Vil for wanting to skin dogs.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Quite evil as far as
But
things go.
I could imagine him skinning dogs and wearing them as a coat, though. To be honest, so do you know what I mean?
Frollo. Yeah.
He
Yeah,
used it
yeah.
to make his chastity belt.
Well, I can imagine him making flipping out my gypsies. You know,
Yeah,
he's really
flog
sadistic.
himself with the corpse.
Yeah, it's weird. You know.
Yeah, he got. There's no redeeming in him.
No.
There's no
No.
like.
He's
You
sadistic.
can't go.
That's weird.
Okay, Scar. I kind of get why you did that.
Yeah.
There's nothing in him. It's just like, no, you're just a dickhead.
Yeah, you were just
It is true.
off on it. You know, just weird.
Yeah, totally. He is just. So they wrote him really well, I think.
But again, I think that was another sign of it going up a peg in darkness for a villain as well. You know,
Oh, not that darkness, right? Okay.
no, that would be a good thing.
So what do we think of the Festival of Fools then?
Well,
I
it was going
was
so
gonna
well. It was going so well, wasn't it? And then all turned nasty as people usually do. Which you know, he had a good. At the end of the day, you know, what I'm saying is, you know, Quasi had a good sniper position. That's all I'm saying. You know, he just needed to make himself a gun.
The fact that Sam is just like, I'm gonna clear what's going on right now.
No.
I can give
not
you a
sausage.
fact. I can give you a fact on the Feast of Fool.
Oh, okay.
It is a real life festival,
Okay, yeah.
traditionally held on the 1st of January in the Middle Ages in Europe.
Right, yeah.
Originated in France. Though in the novel of the Hunchback of Notre Dame by Victor Hugo, it's held on January the 6th.
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
There you go.
Okay.
Hugo.
Obviously copyright issues there.
Go.
Yeah, possibly.
I got you.
Potentially like their New Year's sort of. I wondered if it was going to have some reference to Twelfth Night, aka Shakespeare, because that's based on a proper festival. And that's got a similar idea of like everything gets reversed and a king is a pauper and a pauper's a king and blah de blah de blah.
Topsy Turvy Day.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, it was just.
I did
literally
love,
wrote a note. What is going on?
Yeah, I did love the fish and lobster costumes that they were wearing. That was fun.
How would they even know what a lobster is? I highly doubt that they had lobster in France at that time.
I don't know, would they? I mean, you know, lobsters.
Lobsters. You said that so sincerely.
Surely they would have had lobsters.
They did not
France?
see bloody. It's Paris.
Yeah, but surely they would have.
Yeah.
They would have brought them in from the coast. There would have been fishermen there selling fish.
Did Paris have lobsters? When was this based?
I mean, there's lobsters everywhere, isn't there?
I have no clue.
Oh, flipping egg. Yeah.
When is Hunchback of Notre Dame set? There we go. I'll put when is Hun, and it at the top search was what I wanted. 15th century.
I think
did Paris have
lobsters are quite a.
15th?
Were lobsters invented?
I think aren't they like an ancient species, not a new thing?
Okay. Along the general population, lobster was generally eaten boiled during the mid-15th century. Did they have lobster in France? European lobster are fished mainly in the northeast Atlantic Ocean. Near the coast of France.
There you go. See?
You're learning something new. It's the 20-minute mark again, guys. We're on 24 minutes
There you
now.
go.
Every
Accurate
podcast.
factoid. Boom. It's the code. The fact code.
The pirate code. Oh, wait, no.
Different film.
Yeah. I watched that the other day, actually. But poor Quasimodo.
Yes.
Gets ridiculed and then Frodo's like, let him suffer.
Yeah. That's horrible.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah. Bad dad. Toxic relationship. Bad.
Do you like Esmeralda?
I love Esmeralda.
I think I do. I love the goat more. Especially in the disguise. The disguise was brilliant.
Yeah.
I like that. But Esmeralda's cool. Yeah, I like the fact that she can actually do magic to get away from things. She teleported a couple of times, which I thought was really neat.
Emma, do you want to tell him or me?
No, don't break him.
What? She did. I saw her.
Okay, right. Okay. So is she gonna go to Xavier's school for gifted monster?
Well, why not? Rogue did. You know, why not? That's what I'm saying.
What have we got
and
Rogue?
the goat. and I'm nothing. But she's not good with goats.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, Rogue or Esmeralda.
No, a Rogue's not good with goats. No.
Oh.
Esmeralda and goats, brilliant. As you know, they get that disguise routine down to a thing.
Yeah.
You know.
I said Esmeralda as a justice warrior.
Yeah. Yeah.
And goat lover.
And goat lover.
Yeah.
Very revolutionary.
Yes.
He does have a little earring.
He does. He's a shapeshifter.
But what stole it for me in that whole Festival of Fools was the I'm free. Oh, damn it.
Oh,
the guy.
Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah. The old man was brilliant.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
he
just
was
to
brilliant.
tell Sam, there's a guy that's like trapped in a cage and he gets like bashed out of the cage and he's like, I'm free. And he trips and he lands on some stocks. Like stockades. So he's like stuck.
Right, yeah.
He's like locked in this stockade and he's like, oh, damn it. And then at the end, then he gets broken out of those and he falls down a bloody sewer hole.
Yeah.
Poor
wow.
old man. Poor old man.
Poor old man.
Oh, we haven't spoke about the captain of the guard, Phoebus.
Oh, Phoebus is brilliant. I like Phoebus.
Yeah, he's pretty damn cool.
I don't like
him.
Phoebus is a good name.
Oh, I like him.
Phoebus.
He's
cool.
He's got Achilles, the horse.
Yeah, he's got the horse that's in all Disney films. That's cool, and he's the same character, and he's badass, and he's brilliant, and he's in every single Disney film. It's the same horse. It's the same guy.
I like him because he developed in the film. I think
There's
he's
a bit,
guy.
Yeah. I can see the honor in him, and I really like that. You know, he's not all Frollo's way with him. You know,
all right,
it's
then.
like,
So,
you know,
here's a controversial question now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that Esmeralda made the right choice choosing Phoebus over Quasimodo?
What, as
Absolutely.
as a romantic relationship?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Regardless of the looks.
Absolutely.
Right. This is the thing.
I don't
right?
even know who this man is.
I don't. In this film, right?
Phoebus.
Phoebus is the attractive, hot.
Phoebus.
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 Yeah. Is the
Phoebus,
attractive, hot captain of the guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, why would you choose Quasimodo? Quasimodo's a wet blanket, as they would say.
Yeah. Now I know.
Drip.
I know in this film he gets his heart broken, right?
Yeah, all right.
Because he likes Elvis.
Oh my god, I love this picture of him.
Right?
Meme worthy.
Because
I'll send it in the group now.
He's fallen for Esmeralda, right? But I don't believe in this story that it's about Esmeralda falling for Quasi. I think she's just merely doing the right thing and she's feeling sorry for him and she wants to genuinely help. I don't actually think she's interested in him at all by watching this film. You know, and I think that's why she goes off with Captain Phoebus. Yeah, I generally there's nothing from her to Quasi. You know.
So Sam has just sent a picture and he says, "Me watching my sleep paralysis demon do a little dance for me." And that actual scene, Sam, that's quite a sad scene because like he's been injured and stuff, and they save him, and Esmeralda is like nursing him back to health, and Quasimodo's there like watching, and then they start snogging in front of him, and he's just like, oh! I really feel for Quasimodo over there. It's like, oh, come on, they could have pulled the curtain across.
Yeah.
I just saw that picture and I was like, no, that works. That works.
Yeah.
I love that must have been the top of your list when you searched for it. It was just there.
Yeah, it's literally right. It is the. Bear with me 2 seconds.
There's no
So
bear
1,
with
2,
you.
3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. The eighth picture that comes up.
Oh my goodness.
Very good. Very good.
Andrew, I do actually have a note that says Quasimodo Parkour Master. Or Parkour.
Parkour Master. Yeah, I got Parkour Master should be on Ninja Warrior. That's what I've written.
All right.
I've got quite next to it. I've also got Master Frollo, quite clearly working with the Sith. Master Frodo, because have you seen how evil his horse is? Have you seen the evil eyes on his horse?
I'm gonna have to look this up too.
He's like a blooming
Sam doesn't
nightmare.
watch films anymore. He just waits for us to say things and
To
just
say
Google
stuff and-
spits. Like,
Yeah. Oh, this film, right?
yeah, he has pretty much got like a nightmare.
Like
horse,
his
doesn't he?
face.
Yeah.
What,
Which
Frollo's
appears-
face or the horse's face.
The horse's face. Yeah,
both.
yeah.
Both face.
Both face. But this evil horse has turned up many a time in Disney films. You know,
Yeah.
this is the same horse that in that terrible second Aladdin film, they were all going around with winged versions. They're the same horses.
Yeah.
Evil horses.
Oh yeah.
Well, you have
Yeah.
the same horse, the same good horse, and the same
Yeah.
evil horse.
Yeah, this is it.
Because in
This is it.
Copy and
Hercules,
paste.
in Hercules you have the same horse just with wings.
Same horse. Yeah. They sellotape some wings on.
Oh,
Job done.
Pegasus. Sellotape them on. So I think most of the songs in this they reminded me kind of like the songs from Anastasia, and I don't really know why. It's just like I had that more of that kind of feel more than a Disney movie kind of feel and stuff. Apart from my very favorite song of the whole film, Hellfire.
It is what a banger. They would
Yeah.
say.
There's such a
Epic.
journey with that song as well. It's like you
Well,
dive into his insanity, really, don't you? Like,
Yeah, it is perversion.
This is the first time that a Disney film has openly alluded to sex as well.
yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
Outside of Lion King, yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sex eyes.
You know,
Yeah.
flirty eyes.
Oh no.
Yeah, I mean it was pretty.
Oh, don't
pretty raw
remind
there.
me.
But yeah. No, I mean,
you
actually,
feel my penis tonight?
there was quite a lot of sexuality in this film because
Yeah.
they purposely made Esmeralda look extra sexualized when she was dancing in front of him.
Yeah.
You know, suddenly all her clothes got super tight and glossy,
Well,
and you
she-
go like, okay, he didn't look like that 5 seconds ago. You know what I mean?
She says that in the movie as well, isn't it? She's like, she doesn't really want to do it. It's just it pays to do it and stuff like. So
Yeah.
She doesn't like doing it and stuff like. Which I
No,
thought,
no.
like watching this back as an adult now, we're going, huh, okay, right, that's interesting.
Yeah.
They've addressed that and stuff like. So,
Yeah.
It's the narrator / Harlequin man. Is he the leader of the gypsies then?
I think he's the leader of
He
the
like the
underground
gang
people.
boss.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he seems to be like the master of ceremonies down there. He seems to be their voice.
I'm just wondering, is he in charge, aka is he telling her, your job is to go out there and get money and dance and blah,
maybe.
blah, blah, blah.
They might have networks and stuff.
You goat have got to go steal some stuff.
Yeah. It depends. It depends on if they've got like a big sort of commune of wealth coming down there. So if they share it all out, you know.
Yeah, well, that's just I'm wondering what that Court of Miracles or whatever mysteries or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they're a gang or whatever.
Well, it seems like Frollo is hunting for them constantly, and has never found this place until he does. So it seems to be like a constant problem in the city.
Yeah.
You know.
Pretty wild that he burned that house down as well, with those people in it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
he's just like, fine, that's fine, burn it.
Burn it to the ground.
Burn it.
And the palace of Justice or minister or whatever, the palace that they're in and stuff, like, it's like, what the hell, like, where he works and things, it's like, that's like freaking huge. The Palace of Justice, is that it?
Oh yeah,
He is
something
the
like that.
judge, so yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Or the Minister of Justice, he is. But yeah, I do think that Esmeralda is kind of like the early building blocks of what's her face in Hercules.
Megara.
Meg, yeah. Because like she's got similar, like,
she did.
And stuff. So whereas
the way
Meg,
she moves.
Yeah, but Meg it just really doesn't give a shit, does she, about anything? Like, so it's like, I love her character so much. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So there you go. So I said about I have no memory of the Court of Mysteries or Court of whatever it is.
No, I didn't really.
I think it happens fairly fast, so maybe it was missed, you know.
But it's like a crucial part because that's where they all get captured.
Yeah.
Court, you are right. It's the Court of Miracles.
Ah, the miracles.
Miracles.
Yeah, I thought it was quite interesting that to get to them, it was like in that undercity of death that they have, you know, in the catacombs.
The catacombs.
The catacombs.
As above, so below.
Yeah, that's cool.
Your new favorite horror film.
It was very good. I did enjoy it.
Good.
What's that weird one? That found footage camera one. Was that also in the Paris catacombs? And he went down
yeah, what, the tunnels? The tunnel.
It's like the Dante Inferno thing.
No, that was
that was As Above, So Below, yeah.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
The other one
was
they
the
went
tunnel, right, with the horse creature.
I can't remember. They just went for a really
Weird,
tiny hole at the beginning to get down into it, and I didn't like it.
Yeah, I think that's the tunnel. I think that's the tunnels.
That's not as good a film.
No, it's not. It's still pretty decent, but not as good.
It's better
Definitely
than
not.
Sam's Alien film that he showed us.
No, that was terrifying.
It's like,
I'm
look,
worried,
it's a little alien. Where? Well, it's like if you squint, maybe you can see it.
Nah.
Funny thing is, right, I have really scary memories of that film, and I rewatched it and I was like, fuck, this isn't scary at all. And I felt kind of bad I made you guys watch it. But I'm slightly concerned that it's going to be the same with Lion King 2. I'm going to watch it and be like,
no,
shit, this isn't
still
even
incredible.
half as good as...
Still incredible. I watched it recently. I was going to say, do you remember that other film you made us watch? Because you saw one scene that looked scary.
Oh, that weird creature
What was
thing.
it?
The creature on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Oh, Extra!
Oh,
that was the only bit that was horrible. The rest of it
That was a
random.
really weird film.
That was
the rest of the
film.
film. Yeah, it was well weird.
That was proper messed up. I mean, it did have a few horrible bits in it. That alien in that was just...
I was not expecting the nudity in it.
Just wrong. You know? Just like,
Nudity.
wow, you know?
Tra-la-la.
Tra-la-la-la.
It was before the watershed. Yeah, I don't think
God.
it was probably like
Don't think it was, no. Yeah, probably.
My final point is like there's no real. I just some reason I put it at the end. I thought the animation of the gargoyles from like a matte painting into the animation style, it was like effortless. It was like, because like usually when like something static is about to move, it'll be, you can see it's a different color.
Oh yes.
But this was
Yes.
actually like it mixed in
Yeah.
with the background and everything, and then
Yeah.
it moved straight away. It's like, whoa, that's pretty cool. It was like, that's quite nice.
Yeah, 100%. They were great. I loved the gargoyles. They were fantastic. You know, as soon as you met them, the one that looked like what's his name from The Lion King? Oh, the flipping warthog.
Oh, Pumbaa.
Pumbaa, that's it. Yeah, sorry, Pumbaa. There's one that looks, you know, he's got a big sort of mouth that looks a bit like that, and it's just like the first time you meet him, he's got a bird's nest in it. You know, it's just like he's been there for so long.
No, Andrew, stop it!
What?
Andrew will not believe me that the one that hangs out with the birds is a woman.
No. The one that looks like Pumbaa had a bird's nest in his mouth when you saw him
but
first
either
before.
way,
Yeah,
Andrew
no,
will
I
not
agree.
believe me that is an old woman.
No,
Yeah.
look, all the way through the film, I watched it, and there is no way that I believed that was a little old woman. I thought it was a little old man.
It's a little
Right?
old woman. She's
I
got
didn't-
boobs.
Yeah, no, Pumbaa's got bigger boobs.
No, the
Yeah,
other
that's
one
what
is,
he's a big
the other gargoyle is a woman.
I know now, but it's just, it doesn't, to me, it just looked like a little old man. It just like, that's the old one. That's the tall, serious one. That's the fat one, funny one.
I can imagine you and Emma having like a domestic over this. Like, is this little gargoyle?
Well, Em got it
lady or
straight
old
away.
man?
I took a bit of convincing on that. And I can see it now, but it's like I went through the entire film going, no, it's just a little old man.
What happened? Did I say something? He goes, no, it's not. And I go, no, it really is.
It's only
not."
because
And I'm like,
I can't
"Oh,
quite believe it.
it's
You know, I go, surely not. It looks like a little old man.
a woman. It's got a woman's name, and it's a woman.
I didn't know it had a woman's name until
What's his
later.
name?
It sounded like a woman.
It's Laverne, is it?
Laverne.
Only because I've written it down, right?
Yeah, because I told him.
Victor, Laverne, and Hugo.
Yeah.
Right? Right, there you go.
Right. Do you know the goat, Esmeralda's goat?
Yes.
Is that goat male or female?
I don't know, but judging by the way his facial expressions are drawn, I would put money on male.
So,
Which one?
Wait, I'll judge it.
What?
Esmeralda's
The goat.
Yeah.
I think
think
the
the
goat's a man.
I think the
Maybe.
goat's male.
Because
I think.
that would mean
don't.
then we have Disney's first gay character or bisexual character.
Yes!
Yeah, that's,
Oh, right. Okay.
that's definitely
An interspecial.
boy goat for sure.
There we go.
Yeah,
then.
because it adds to him pretending to be an old man because he's got the beard.
Yeah.
I forgot that the gargoyle really loved that goat.
The goatee. Yeah. So we got gargoyle on goat action. Goatle.
Oh,
Oh, goat.
a goatle.
Goatle, a relationship.
I just found that a
Interesting.
bit interesting when I was watching it. I was like,
Yeah. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
This is in the mid '90s, so it's like
Progressive.
still
yeah.
kind of like.
But then, are they thinking about it as a gay relationship, or are they just going, "Oh, it's a goofy
It's funny.
relationship"? because
Yeah.
It's probably a
Well,
goofy
I-
relationship,
funny
but,
Probably. I mean,
yeah.
you know.
You know.
yeah, I don't think it was.
I'm sorry to doubt Disney
Yeah.
for being progressive. I'm sorry, Adam.
Yeah, well, screw you, Sam. You homophobe.
oh,
Oh, it hurts me deep.
I challenge you to a duel, sir. Have this glove.
Matron.
I loved the whole I don't know whether it's accurate to call it a cat's cradle thing that was given, that the gypsy shambles net thing, and it turned out to be a map.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
Obviously.
Like the
And-
dream catchery thing.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. But of course, obviously, Nostradamus is on an island, isn't it?
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame. That's it. Sorry.
Nostradamus, what the bloody the ancient one, the one who predicted the apocalypse or whatever the fuck he is.
He is a. They say no man is an island. Nostradamus is that island. Yeah. No, it's just It's technically an island. It's surrounded by a river. Completely.
I love that. Right? Both Sam and Emma at the same time. Is it?
Yeah, brilliant.
Both at exactly the same time, same tone.
Can't even get Nostradamus right. I mean,
We're clearly not that impressed,
Well, I thought it was cool.
To quote Sam. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Fucking hell.
I'm the emperor.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what? I
Back,
keep
guys.
forgetting to put up the warning for the podcast. This podcast may contain harsh language and adult themes.
Hey,
Too late now.
interesting. It's not harsh.
No, I was
No.
just,
Not even
I just
remotely.
seen
It's
the,
language.
I just
It
seen
is
the
language,
button. I just seen the button next to me. But I was like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be pressing that at the beginning of the each podcast.
Oh,
well,
sad.
you have been warned now.
There you go.
After like 6 million podcasts.
Well, God blimey, yeah. That just means that whoever's watched it is just coming on this episode. I've seen all the horrors before.
Oh, you need to go back and watch them all. All of them.
All of them.
There will be a quiz.
I would like to also point out that Quasi quite possibly has the highest killer death rate in this film. People are
God,
dying.
I'm sure you just love Quasimodo, don't you?
No, he's killing
really?
people left,
I
right,
see
and
something.
centre.
He bums him.
I'd say he bums him as well. And do you
With-
know
with
what?
a-
I think
with a big stone.
he's seen himself in Quasimodo.
Yeah,
In his
yeah,
Hitman
yeah.
kills.
I think so, yeah. I got a bit carried away on Hitman 3 the other night. And, I literally just tried to, instead of assassinate two people, I think they were the only two people left alive.
Oh, Andrew, you're going to end up on a list.
He's already on a list. He's on a list for
me and
mass
Quasi.
murderers already.
Me and Quasi. Yeah, no, Quasi was just, the amount of people that got hit in the head by bricks and fell off the top of the building, all of those people dead. Loads of them. So he is probably the most... Yeah, the biggest death count that I've seen in a Disney film so far, and this is what adds to his ferocity and his strength and his thing. He's also, a death machine.
Do you think he's got a higher death count than Commando?
Yeah, but I don't think he's got a higher death count than Dumbo.
Oh, okay.
I think Dumbo's more professional. He's
assassin.
counted up millions. Yeah, the
Oh
aerial.
my God, I can't wait for I can't wait for the battle royale now. This is going to be interesting.
Oh! I forgot something that I didn't put on my notes. One of the gargoyles, I can't remember which one, is man. Possibly. Is it the old? I don't know. I don't think it's the old man. I think it's Pumbaa.
It is the old man,
right?
The old man.
He might be a contender to take on Dumbo because I saw some machine gun firing going out of the mouth of one of the gargoyles at high speed, and he has wings. I think he could be. There could be a aerial dogfight between those two if they ever met. Ever met. Who knows? But I saw some pretty good stuff. But I would like to just bring forth the fact of how cool was Lava Damas. How cool was Lava Damas in the end? I mean, oh my God, where did all that come from? I mean, obviously Hellfire, but it literally was it built on a hellmouth? Because that was just like coming out of the gargoyles, killing everybody in the street. See, more death rained from above. Innocent death, yeah, just right. I'm killing it. I've had enough. Yeah. That's it.
It does really set Notre Dame in like the lighting is incredible.
Cool. Yeah, it is epic. It is.
And that end scene where Quasimodo's holding Esmeralda in front of the massive window, it's like some cinematography. My God.
Yeah.
She
My
holds
God.
when he holds Esmeralda up and it's like Nazavenya.
And then he drops her. You didn't want me.
Adds to the death
No one
count.
will have you.
No one says no to Quasimodo.
No.
Brilliant.
Good stuff.
Yeah. So, anybody else? Any more? Sam,
No.
what did you think about the movie, Sam?
Yeah.
Fucking lovely movie, great graphics. Loved the characters. Brilliant. Loved the guy who looks up at the ceiling. Pretty cool. Go. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty progressive, you know.
Oh, the goat
Yeah.
wasn't gay. It was the gargoyle.
No, the goat was
I didn't
gay.
think
I
it-
watched the film, Adam.
I don't think it really mattered in the end.
Yeah, very, very progressive film.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, all in all good.
What would you rate it out of 5 stars?
Like at least 1.5.
Wow, that's big
Whoa,
for
That's
you.
pretty
Yeah.
good for you.
Yeah, it was pretty good, pretty solid.
Yeah.
It's mostly solid because I didn't watch it.
What?
I mean,
I love the fact that there was an extension on this podcast recording as well of a week, and you still didn't watch it.
yes,
Yeah.
but that's because I forgot what day it was.
That's true.
And
You
I watched it
scared
on the
me
same
earlier.
day.
You're like, I thought it was Sunday. I was like, I bloody well hope not. Did I just dream those last 5 days? No! Don't make me
I
relive
legitimately
it.
did. I thought all day today. I thought it was Sunday, and then Soph said something to me when I came back, and I was like, oh, it isn't Sunday.
So there.
Which means
Seems to
tomorrow
be
is
Friday.
Saturday, and you're in.
I'm in work, so that would have been
Oh.
traumatizing if I, you know.
There you
Sad
go.
but true.
On different news, completely different news, totally unrelated to the podcast. My glasses are going quite well, Sam.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
glad
that's-
to hear it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
How
good.
about the farts in jazz? Have they sold out on the website yet?
Well, we have actually restocked.
Oh wow.
Oh, brilliant!
Yeah.
We now have 7.
Oh yeah. Been
Oh my
out of
God,
work.
we're really,
Yeah.
yeah.
Emma
Been
gave
on the
us
beans.
three
Been on the
jars.
beans.
Emma did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Emma.
She
Were you
ate
thinking about those beans?
Yeah, she
I
loves
was.
the beans.
I'm working overtime.
Oh, those beans.
Working overtime.
And now, ready for Valentine's Day next year, you can
Yeah.
actually get roses, and you give them a little squeeze, and a little fart comes out.
Oh.
Oh, no way.
Because roses really smell like poo. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh. Sorry, completely random, completely off it. I'm so sorry. Let's get back on track.
I think it's time to bed.
Yeah, it is time for bed. Somebody want
It's time for bed.
to take over before I carry on talking?
Oh my god.
I
I have
quit.
nothing to say.
Yeah. I'm
Good.
out of facts.
Oh, we are out, are we, Emma?
I think so. I think.
No, that was the end of me as well.
Oh, it's the
That
end.
was the end
It's
of
the
me.
end of Emma.
Oh my god.
No.
Made too many fart bags.
Yeah. Right, before we
Oh.
go into the last 2 things we're going to do, just to let everyone know that next month's podcast might be a little delayed. It all depends on if we actually do record it, because some people, we're all in an event when this podcast, when this podcast comes out, we have a couple
The
of weeks
event of the century.
are in an event, and so we might not have time
My
to record
God.
the next one. So, just to let you know.
Oh,
yeah. So, everybody, open your jars. Come on, damn, we're down to one jar now. Stop using the star. Andrew just opened the last jar.
They were meant to be for the event.
That's what we're getting. Sam, there we go. We know what we're getting, the event gift now.
The event gift. The one gift to rule them all.
Yes.
The one gift.
The one smell.
Find them, and in the darkness, fart them. Right, okay then. It's time for Battle Royale. Hellfire, your fire. Sorry. Right.
Despite the fact that Sam accused me of just voting for them because I love Beauty and the Beast, I do think Beast has shown that he's very good at yeeting men off towers.
Yeah, he is a powerhouse.
Yeah,
the whole
but
thing.
also, as Andrew said earlier, Quasi is a fantastic parkour man.
Yeah, I think
He
he's
is
bounced right
parkour.
well.
Yeah,
Parkour.
it's dangerous. It's difficult.
It's a difficult one.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, it's a difficult one because I think actually, Quasi would have the strength, right?
I think
to-
Quasi would have the upper hand.
I
They
think he
were fighting
would.
on his territory.
However-
You know?
Yeah, true.
However, Beast has more blade, has more claws and fangs, and might wear him down. Might, and also there's Booty to contend with. So, I'm not
Could
sure.
be
how
the
this
like-
will go.
If she went, "Oh, Quasi, you're so lovely," and he was like, "Oh, the woman showed me attention."
He's not as intelligent as Beast. Fair play. So, but I think if Beast missed
Hang
his
on.
mark and
We
didn't
have
get in with
never
a lethal
heard-
shot.
We've never heard Beast doing his numbers and his ABCs.
Yeah, to be honest, Beast, yeah.
That's true. Yeah, he is an aristocrat, so maybe he just got
He's
dragged
got a
out.
library full of dusty books. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna leave it.
He
at
got
that.
somebody else to count for him, and stuff like
Oh my
that. So
God,
yeah, maybe.
I just realised. Beast's name is Adam. He has a library of unread books.
Dun,
I am
dun,
dun.
check if you've got a bow in your hair.
I don't have a library, but I have a bookshelf of dusty books that are waiting to be read.
That makes sense now.
Yeah.
That means you guys
start-
are my
we'll have to start a
cutlery
book
and
club.
stuff. Club, okay. We'll start with
Bonjour.
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 Bonjour. Bonjour. Bonjour. Right. Yeah. Anyway, Battle Royale. Battle Royale.
This
I
is
don't know with
tricky.
this one, yeah, because like Sam said, we're
I'm
on
voting
his
Quasi.
territory. Yeah, we're on his turf. He's very fast at swinging around and things. He could like this. What's the word?
Discombobulate.
Discombobulate Beauty and the Beast. With the bells going off and stuff. Because like, if you have those bells ringing in that close proximity, you're gonna be a bit
he
like,
read.
woohoo. Yeah.
I didn't think of that. Yeah, because it's about the title, so Nostradam has to be a factor,
Yeah. Yeah.
and it's got lava mode,
Oh, lava mode. Yeah. So
right?
Oh,
And he
yeah.
knows how to push all the buttons
All
in
right.
that place.
if we're saying this, right, I'm
Yeah.
gonna add a technicality.
Okay.
The gargoyles are part of Notre Dame.
Yes. Oh yeah. I think Beast might have had his chips then in that case, because you got the aerial bound assassin with a machine gun for a mouth.
Mm-hmm.
How's he going to dodge that? There's 3 gargoyles made of stone,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
and you got a superpowered hunchback
Yep.
that can rip through chains when he's pissed off. I think if Beast missed the kill shot on Hunchback, I think Hunchback will get him.
Ooh.
Yeah.
If he doesn't go for the
I think it's
jugular
gonna be Hunchback,
and get in there with the claw,
Right.
I think he's at
we
it.
got one. We got Sam voting for Quasimodo Hunchback. Emma, coming to you.
I'm voting for Beast.
Of course
Okay.
you are. Of course
Pure
you are.
loyalty.
My loyalty is to be the Belle. You know that.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, but she's involved.
Realistically, without Beast, she would have gone down a long time ago, lover.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. Unless, until Pocahontas, she was in her A game there.
Yeah, right.
You know,
Fair enough. Yeah.
Beast would have had his
I'd
chips
also
if he
like
was
to
on his
point
own.
out they also live in France. He is a prince. We don't know what he's the prince of. He's
Eternia.
got connection.
Oh my God, the Beast is
He might
He-Man.
fucking own Notre.
Yeah, but also
yeah.
I want to point out
Prince
it isn't
Adam of
about the Beast and
Eternia.
his connections. We only do these by film names.
Yeah, true.
It's not Beauty, the Beast, and his connections, is it?
Yeah.
No, but what I mean is,
And the Beast and all his friends.
we don't know that he might not own Notre Dame. You don't bloody know.
No.
I don't know
my
whether that
vote's still
changes
with-
anything.
Who owns Notre Dame?
In a battle royale.
Yeah,
I love the
Video
fact
go,
that the
I'll
last film, the last film in this era is Belle's Tales of Friendship. So if we're going by the name of the actual thing, that's not even a person. That's a story.
It's a rumor.
Friendship,
It's a
yeah.
rumor. Yeah. I just love the idea of Beast waltzing into Notre Dame, going, "I own this place. Get out."
Yeah, exactly. Get out. I own this.
He's not
Jog
the
on.
Prince of Paris.
Could
We
be.
don't
Yeah, but do
know.
you think... I don't think that would make a fucking blind bit of difference because you've got like a psychopathic hunchback who's really good at parkour and also has all of these gargoyles.
He's a wet rag. He's pathetic.
He is a wet
Sorry.
rag. He is a wet
Right.
rag.
Okay, all right. This is getting
but I think
heated
if he
now.
gets into frenzy, I think he's got a battle rage.
He might be a wet rag, but he's got rage mode. He's got barbarian
Yeah.
mode that he can activate, so he wins.
The
I'm
other
afraid.
one's a freaking beast with also rage mode.
Yeah, but then
Yeah.
Ozzy's
But-
also
Yeah.
got his gargoyles, and he's got Nostradam.
And the
Yeah.
bell.
It's all weighed up against Beast. It's
I
all
think
weighed
it-
up against
Okay,
him.
all right. Okay, so
Yeah.
Sam is saying Quasi, Emma is saying Beast with a little tiny help from Belle.
Yeah.
Andrew.
Well, I just like I said, I think Beast has got one shot at getting to the juggler, and if he misses that, I think that's it. Because if I'm being honest, how many he killed, how Hunchback killed in that film,
Beast wouldn't even make it up to the tower.
if Quasi got into blind rage.
It was
Before
blocked
that.
off, wasn't it?
It's a fight-
It was in siege mode, like. So.
Yeah. Well, but what will happen is they'll have an epic fight, and Quasi will throw Beast off the tower, and Beast might well survive by hitting the floor, but then the lava will hit him; he'll burn alive. And I think Beast will get shot up by the machine gun, and I don't know. It's too stacked. I think he could get him, but I think if you're talking odds, I think it's gonna have to might be Quasi.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
Oh,
So the winner of that.
So what do you say, Adam?
Because of the debates we've had, I do agree that Beast would be slightly. I think because like Quasi will go around with his dingling and linging, and the Beast will like. And Belle will just accidentally fall off because she'll be like, oh. Emma hates me now.
We'll find some of the books and starts reading them.
But then
intently.
Quasi will go, no, a beautiful woman, I must save her with my parkour.
Yes.
Yeah, but at this point,
Yeah,
Beast is already like coming at him, so he's like, "Oh no, trip," and then he goes down. And he's like, here, have my flames."
how about we come to a compromise then?
Okay.
So we know that Quasi kills the Beast. However, he may not kill Belle
And then
because
Belle
he thinks
might-
she's
She
a
was
tricky
saying
woman.
Quasi and the
Poison
Bell.
Now, Quasi and the Belle are now a couple.
Oh my God! Imagine the film. Quasi and
Quasi and the Bell.
But the thing is, because she's now locked in Notre Dame with Quasi.
Oh my God! Her name is Belle.
Her name is
She'll
Belle.
be a
yeah.
Belle.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's all
but
He's
going
not
also-
allowed
now.
to hurt her because
She
he's
will-
got- he's given his life to Belle.
She will then
Yeah.
fall in love with Belle.
Yeah.
She will
No.
fall in love with Quasi, just like she fell in love with Beast.
No.
Because she
No, that was true
I'm
love.
sorry, this is the only compromise. She's either dead or she's in a
No.
relationship with
No,
Quasimodo.
there's no compromise, right? Then
You're
so
wrong.
so
You're fucking wrong. Beast
so they were
is
going
dead.
Hunchback and the fiery Notre Dame
You're a fucking idiot.
and the gargoyles.
I'm telling you, you're all fucking idiot. I don't want to be on this podcast anymore.
On Emma's podcast.
Yeah, I'm not being on this anymore.
We're gonna have to replace it. We're gonna have to find a guest.
Yeah,
If
enjoy
only we-
that.
If you want Emma's job, please apply in the comments. We will. You need to be as passionate about Beauty and the Beast as she is, but not so passionate that you'll quit.
I can see the start of the next podcast now. We'd be like, to start, we would like to formally apologize for the result of last Battle Royale. So we've kind of vetoed it, and it's now. Oh, no, Emma! Yes, Beauty and the Beast did win.
Good.
Not me.
Well, I
I
ain't coming back.
ain't ever backing down on my opinion.
No,
Yeah.
you're idiots, all of you. I can't believe you chose
I didn't think that
Bloody
Hunchback was gonna win.
Hunchback. He's a loser.
I'm like,
Oh my God!
He could have killed Frollo many a time, but no, because he's a little weak coward.
Yeah, but
He's
that was his
like,
master.
Oh no!
He grew up with him. He hasn't grown up with Beast, has he? All right then, Andrew,
Yeah,
do me a
but when
favour.
he sees him,
What's
and
that?
he goes, "My God!"
Get me a D20, Andrew.
A D20.
Yeah.
Of course. Hang on. With
No.
pleasure.
We'd normally do this for two.
Right.
I'm sorry. No, you're scared of Emma. This is what's happening
I am
right now. You
scared
are
of Emma. You know Emma.
He should be scared of me.
I disagree. I think
Frankly,
it
you're
was 3 versus 1. If it was
You're not.
if it was 2 versus 2, I'd be like fair on this D20
I
roll.
just
But it's
don't
not. It's
think
3
your
versus 1.
logic is sound.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think Quasimodo can take a big beast, man. I'm sorry.
All right.
I
But
think
this is just because you hate Beauty and the Beast.
I don't hate Beauty and the Beast. I actually,
No, I don't.
I prefer Beauty and the
Yeah.
Beast than Hunchback of Notre Dame.
I think it
I
is the
didn't
better
watch
film.
Yeah, well,
Beauty.
you
I didn't watch
prayed it.
Hunchback. I did watch Beauty and the Beast, and that was an alright film. That was at least
I
2
think-
out of 5.
Yeah.
Beauty and the Beast is
Betrayed
the superior
its memory.
film, 100%.
All right. Well, listeners, do you agree with our decision, or do you agree with Emma? Please pop a comment down
Correct.
below. If there's no comments, then you obviously agree with the overall decision. So.
No, they're just scared of me.
I was gonna say no. They're just scared of Emma.
There'll be more than a bag of farts in the post.
Oh yeah, there will.
Oh yeah, that'll be back in stock by the next podcast too. So,
Oh, yeah. That's-
get
oh,
you-
brilliant.
yeah.
Good stuff.
Oh, apparently there won't be Emma farts now. She's she's signed a new
She's quit.
contract.
That's it.
So no merch.
Pay extra.
You have to go direct
No.
to her to buy her merch. So,
Correct. You're not allowed to use my name, my likeness, or my voice anymore.
oh, hang on. Let me just remove you from the. There you go. You've gone now off the DCast.
Cool.
Oh my god, she's disappeared.
Right. Okay.
Goodbye then.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
Andrew, quick, end this podcast, please, Andrew.
Okay. Hola cielo ran away, hola cielo requiem. Hola cielo ran away, hola cielo requiem. At last, I'm alone. That cursed gypsy girl for provoking my sexual ardor. I need a distraction. Perhaps some YouTube around the fire. Ah, what's this? DCast. They're reviewing the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Ah, I like this one, yes. Pata Maria. No, I'm reviewing a righteous film. In my opinion, is justly proud. Beata Maria, you know my vision so much purer than the predictable sequels yet to come. Hellfire, Sam's ire at watching Disney films. He'd rather choose the pyre than admit that he's a fan. It's not my fault. I'm not to blame. It is the mouse, the beast that set this flame. It's not my fault. It's in Walt's plan. He made Disney so much stronger than a man. Good stuff. Ran away, hola cielo requiem. Hola cielo ran away, hola cielo requiem.